It feels a bit strange to be closing out the Nintendo Switch era with an HD remaster of a 15-year-old Wii game, but here we are with Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, originally developed by Retro Studios and now remastered by Forever Entertainment. This two-dimensional platformer is a nostalgic trip back to Donkey Kong's glory days on the SNS, capturing the essence of those classic games while offering a challenging experience. Despite being a remaster, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD holds up surprisingly well today. The game retains the demanding platforming experience that made it so enjoyable when it first released in 2010, and even includes some added features from its 2013 3:2 version. The game offers tight platforming sequences and hidden secrets that require both skill and precision to uncover, making it just as exciting now as it was back then. However, it's impossible to ignore the superior sequel, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which was released on the Switch in 2018. Tropical Freeze's improved visuals, ambitious set pieces and more refined gameplay make it the better option for anyone considering spending £50 at the end of the Switch's lifecycle. If you had to choose between the two, Tropical Freeze would likely be the obvious pick, but Donkey Kong Country Returns HD still has plenty to offer, especially for newcomers or those looking to relive the nostalgic experience of the original. One of the strongest aspects of Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is its impeccable level design. Each stage is filled with surprises, and the game encourages you to experiment and explore to uncover hidden collectibles. From barrels that launch you across the screen to platforms that flip when slammed, there's always something new to discover. The dynamic camera shifts between intense close-ups and wide angles to ensure you don't miss any of the action or scenery, and the soundtrack, reworked by Alexander Yastremski, continues to impress with its upbeat tunes. However, while the game's platforming mechanics are rock solid, there are moments where the difficulty spikes unexpectedly, especially during the minecart levels, which can feel especially punishing. Although the game does offer a more forgiving difficulty mode, the core experience remains challenging, which can be both rewarding and frustrating. The HD remaster includes a few nice touches like the added difficulty mode and extra health items that make the game a bit more accessible, but returning to Donkey Kong Country Returns after playing Tropical Freeze highlights just how much the latter improved upon the formula, both in terms of visual fidelity and overall design. Despite these differences, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD still rewards persistence. You'll often need to experiment with the game's mechanics and learn from your mistakes, particularly in the most challenging stages. While this can sometimes feel exasperating, the satisfaction of mastering a difficult section is unmatched. In the grand scheme of Donkey Kong games, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD still stands as a very good platformer. It's a fun and rewarding challenge for newcomers to the series or those looking to relive the nostalgia of the Wii era. However, for those already familiar with Tropical Freeze, Returns HD may feel like a step backward. Overall, the game still delivers a fulfilling platforming experience, but with the higher quality Tropical Freeze available, it's hard not to feel that Returns HD is more of a warm-up act than a true showcase of what the Donkey Kong franchise can do. Rating 7 out of 10. Let me know in the comments what game you'd like me to review in the next video.